Well, here we go again. It's time for the Championship playoff semi-finals.
As the Uruguayan curls one in. Oh, Middlesbrough take the lead!
So here we are, guys. It's time once again for the Championship playoff semi-final, first and second leg, and today we will find out if this is the end of Project Boro, at least for Season 2. I mean, losing out to the playoffs 2 seasons on the bounce will be a very tough pill to swallow, and I would love it if we got ourselves promoted via the playoffs this season. Went one better than, of course, what we did last season, which was lose in the playoff final. Obviously, in the last episode, we did the final 2 games of the league, one of which was against West Brom, who we play in the playoff semi-final, and it's eerily similar to real life. You know, when we played Coventry on the final day, that was at home. We drew against them that day, and was it 1-1? I think it might have been. And then we played them in the two playoff legs, away from home first and at home second, and in real life we drew the away leg, lost the home leg. It's eerily similar to real life, just a different opponent, and well, we'll see if history, I guess, repeats itself in Football Manager. But as we all know, and we ran through the league last time out, we finished 4th in the end. We were in the automatic promotion places 10 or so games ago, but we haven't had a great end to the season, and Blackburn got automatically promoted. Forest had to settle for 3rd and play Stoke in the other semi-final, and I would love us to go one better. I really, really would. I mean, it would be heartbreaking to lose out. Obviously, last season we got to the playoff final and we ended up losing that to Birmingham. I don't know why the fixtures have gone all funny, but yeah, obviously we didn't have a great end to last season either, but we found a way. Why has it ordered itself like that? That is so strange. I don't know why it's done that, but yeah, obviously we beat Blackburn in the first leg, which was at home, a 3-0. We lost the second leg, but won on aggregate, and then lost to Birmingham at Wembley. But this time around, we have the away leg first, the home leg second, which is an advantage, so they say. Whether it's an advantage in Football Manager, I don't know. But in the other semi-final first leg, Stoke and Nottingham Forest did draw 1 each. So that's a good result, you would say, for Nottingham Forest heading back to the City ground. And we need to try and limit the damage in the away leg here. Let's get a draw at the very least. Let's try and take something back to the Riverside. Let's not lose the semi-final, essentially, in the first leg. You can't win it in the first leg, but you can certainly go a long way to losing it. So without any further ado, guys, let's get the team ready for the first leg of the playoff semi-final. Okay, so here's the team that are going to head to the Hawthorns and hopefully do the job for us. So Seny Dieng is in goal. Nathan Ferguson is having to start at right back because, unfortunately for Anderson Arroyo, his season is over. He has suffered a groin strain, and I don't think we'll make it. I don't think you make the playoff final if we obviously got there, which is a big if, of course. McKenna and Lenihan will start in the centre-back pairing, a really strong, experienced duo, which hopefully will help for a game like this. Ryan Manning is on the left. I have opted for Lewis O'Brien as a ball winner in the away fixture. I think in the home game we might go for a Tommy Doyle, a deep line playmaker, but I think for this we want to just ensure we don't lose the tie. So Lewis O'Brien's there with McGree and Hackney in front of him. Of course, Riley McGree has handed in a transfer request, but while he's here and in form, we're going to use the life out of him, and Hackney's form has been pretty good of late too. Palestri's on the right hand side, Bangura is on the left. His form has been pretty good too. He's stolen the position of Isaiah Jones for now, and Anthony Martial is the striker who we've got up front. On the bench, Sol Bryn, Lucas Engel, Rav Vandenberg, Dijksteel is in, of course, for Arroyo. Barlas Doyle, Isaiah Jones, Marcus Force. He might be fit, you know. He might be fit. We might still get him back from his double hernia to have a part in the playoffs with Latilath on the bench too. I was wondering whether and we're going to trap outside and stop crosses because of their wingers, but I was wondering whether to play cautious or balanced. I want to go cautious in this sort of game, just so we don't lose it. But I am wary that we will just sit back and invite West Brom onto us. So I think balancing the risk and reward, we'll do that. I just have a gut feeling in the back of my head that's telling me if we go cautious, we're asking to be beat. And we're basically saying to West Brom, come get us. Whereas I think if we go balanced, there is a chance, if we turn up and play as good as we can, we might take a lead into the home leg. And if there's a chance we can do that, you are not going to pass it up. But our away form, as you guys know, has been very, very bad. And I'm going to say the results didn't reflect the performances, even though that's probably not true. And I think scoring first, I mean, it's not important, is it, in the first leg? I have faith in my team to get the job done, whatever happens. And here we go. Season 2 of Project Boro, and we're here again. Playoffs, both seasons. And Boro, I've never seen, I don't think we've ever gotten through a playoff campaign. Of course, we lost to Norwich in the playoff final back in 2015. We lost in the playoff semi-finals to Aston Villa in 2019. We then lost last season in real life to Coventry in the semi-finals. Of course, we then lost last season to Birmingham in the playoff final in FM. I mean, Boro's playoff record is appalling. And our form's not been great as late. We have been unbeaten, which is good. But, Martial's in here. Martial. Oh my God, Martial has put us in front. Wow, what a goal, what a moment. Anthony Martial puts us 1-0 up. I'm not getting too excited because the amount of times we did it against Leicester, we did it against Hull, we score early and we end up giving up the lead and sometimes losing. So I think we did it in the last episode against the side as well, when we were looking like we were going to maybe make a fist of the automatic promotion shots, as unlikely as it was. So I'm not getting ahead of myself at all, but we're 1-0 up and we've scored first, and we look like we've started really well. West Brom are coming back into it now, but it all looked like we started the game really, really well, but momentum has flipped to the Baggies now, and it seems like they are coming for us towards the end of the half. I would love it if we got ourselves into the half-time break. Oh, they've hit the post, and O'Brien's cleared it off the line. Oh boy, I might switch to cautious just to get us to the end of the half here. West Brom have turned it up, and we've seen this happen so often in games. We just can't cope when teams come roaring at us and we just concede one after the other. And we can't afford to do that again. We need to somehow keep the ball out away from home. And West Brom look like they're going to make a fist of it here as Daryl Deek is in! And I knew it! I just knew it! It's followed the script of every game that we've had of late, especially towards the end of a first half. It's always between the 35th and 45th minute we concede. It's a ball over the top in between the two centre-backs who should do better. They shouldn't allow DK in between them like that. And I think, since this point here, it's been coming, It's been coming, and we just need to get in at half-time, go again. We're still level. It's a better position than I'd say West Brom. I mean, it's been an even game, to be fair. But we need to get back on it and flip the momentum back in our favour. I don't want to... They have done well. Win you deserve. I might see if what the assistant recommended didn't really help. But I will reiterate my faith in the boys. And I just hope we don't do what we did against Leicester. We don't do what we did against Bristol City and many others. and we just concede 2, 3, 4, boom, boom, boom in the second half, because that will take the tie away from us. Lenihan, what in God's earth are you doing? Oh my God, we've gotten away with murder there. Lenihan dallying on the ball, on the edge of his own box, almost cost us. We keep doing these individual errors, these stupid errors, and we're getting punished every time. Luckily on that occasion, we didn't. And here's Lenihan again. O'Brien, I'm just so worried we're going to drop a clanger any minute now, because we've been doing it so often. Bangura, I don't know what that was. He just ran into Furlong here. And here's Archie Gray running at our defence. He's been allowed to run, and he's put it in the top corner. Terrible defending once again. He's just allowed to do what he wants. Have a free run into the box, mate. I mean, who is this? Just not engaging. It's a great finish, but you know, you hope that things will change in the playoffs, but our recent form has just continued, and we've done exactly the same as what we've done. I mean, the momentum has been absolutely appalling since we scored, really, and that happens in every game, it seems. Pellistri, though, wins the ball back really well. Come on, boys, try and find a goal from somewhere. It's a good ball from Hackney into McGree. Martial's in behind here, Anthony Martial makes it 2-2. The flag has stayed down, and we've equalised. It's a fantastic through ball and a perfectly timed run by Anthony Martial, and we've levelled it. Great play in a very compact midfield. I thought McGree was going to slot Pellistri in, but what a ball he's found there. And I insisted we kept McGree in, even though he doesn't want to be here. And it's paid dividends there, because that was a great ball and a great finish. Now let's make... Oh, we've got a highlight. Let's not make a change. Hold up. Oh, Martial's gave it to DK. Oh, God. Here we go again. You know, we have to work so hard for all of our goals, and yet we just hand the opposition every one of theirs. Archie Gray. Oh, it's wide. He scored against us in the final day as well. Archie Gray is one hell of a talent. But our midfielders are actually having a really good game. Wingers, not so much. So I'm going to bring on Isaiah Jones on the left. Latilaf on the right. Fresh legs down either side. Hopefully will give their wing-backs something to think about. But Martial's playing really well. So I'm not going to change our striker, because Martial can pull a goal out of nowhere. But here come West Brom again. Wallace. Oh, we've missed the interception, and now there's an overload on the left-hand side. Grant, he's not been engaged, and they've hit the post. Manning, clear it. Christ. We're getting away with a few here. We really are. We are getting away with murder at times. I'm going to encourage the boys. Yeah, getting someone to mark Archie Gray is a great decision. I'm not going to go cautious here, because I can't see us winning this first leg, but let's not lose it. I would take a draw all day long. We're into stoppage time. Let's... I'll bring on Rav. I'll bring on Dan Barlasser. And I'll bring on Tommy Doyle. We'll swap them round. I think that's it. And in terms of in possession, we're going to slow things right down, and we're going to time waste. We're going to get to the end. We're going to treat this like we're defending a victory, essentially. And we've only got 3 minutes to hang on. And we're going to take a draw back to the Riverside, and I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. We hold on to a draw at the Hawthorns, and to be fair, I think we did really well to not let the game get away from us when they went 2-1. I really, really panicked at that point and thought we were in trouble. I mean, we've got away with one a little bit. When you look at their second half XG to ours, we sort of nicked the goal when we had one chance. But it gave us something to go back to the Riverside with. And I'm just going to boost the morale and say I'm proud of you all. We've come away from the first leg with a draw. And yeah, we weren't convincing at the back. I completely agree. But I'm going to say we deserved something from it. And yeah, we need to stop conceding before half time. I wonder if there's a... yeah, whatever. So, a better result for us than it was for West Brom. But I keep saying the parallels to what happened in real life against Coventry continues. We've now went and drawn the playoff semi-final first leg like we did in real life, and we then went and lost the home leg to Coventry. Let's not do that. Let's win the home leg and get to Wembley. Our home form's better than our away form, so let's go and book our place in another playoff final. Okay, so the team is ready for the second leg, and it's mostly unchanged. I have made one change, and that is that I've took the ball-winning midfielder out. I've took Lewis O'Brien out, and I've dropped in Tommy Doyle, who is going to be a deep-line playmaker. Hopefully it gives us that little bit more going forward, and Isaiah Jones will start in place of Bangura. I think having them two back together hopefully will pay dividends with Jones on one side, Pellistri on the other. Martial will remain up front. We were advised to go positive, but I am wary of that. So we're going to go balanced, and if we look like we're playing well and the game is there for us, we'll then opt to go positive. But for now, I'm going to remain balanced. And we were trapping them on the outside and trying to stop crosses in the first leg, but they got through the middle, of course, for one of their goals. So I've now just took that off in terms of the pressing trap and cross engagement. I think we can maybe trap them on the outside, but we're not going to either invite or stop crosses. I want us to just stay focused on both the central areas and down the wings, because quite simply, they've got Angerin in the middle, who is an amazing number 10, who of course we desperately wanted, but he turned us down. And the wingers as well, with Grant and Wallace, are absolutely deadly, especially Jed Wallace. But they've took Archie out, actually, which I'm surprised by, because he scored against us in both games, in both the final game of the season and the playoff semi-final first leg. So you need a win against West Brom to keep your promotion bid alive. Have you picked the right team? I'm very confident. I'm going to back the boys all the way. And I know if we play it to the levels we know we can, we will get the job done. So this is it. This could be the final game of the season. And if we don't decide to do a season 3, it could be the final game of the series. We'll have to wait and see. Because the thought of another championship, another grueling 46-game championship campaign does not appeal to me in the slightest. So I'm hoping we don't have to bother with that. But West Brom do have a highlight early on here. And Angerin has scored within 43 seconds. I can't believe it. It took an absolutely horrid deflection. I mean, it might have gone in anywhere. Dieng might have saved it. And we're going to have to go positive now. I mean, our game plan's out the window instantly. Because West Brom have scored with their first attack on goal and we need a response and we need one quick. Is it going to come now? Not with a header like that from Lenihan. That was as weak as piss. It was an alright free kick, but... oh, God. I'm getting PTSD from what happened in real life against Coventry. I really, really am. This is cruel. The way that this is going so far, but let's see if we can change it. Here's Hackney, tackled though. I think he was going to play Pellistri and DK getting back to tackle him there. Manning, that's a terrible ball in field. I don't know why he's playing that. We're lucky we've got the ball back, and here's Isaiah Jones breaking down the right hand side. Isaiah Jones, it's in off the post. I thought it was going to stay out, but it didn't. It just snuck over the goal line, and the man we've brought in, Isaiah Jones, has levelled it. This was a really lucky 50-50 we had to win, and then all of a sudden the space down the right was absolutely gaping for Isaiah Jones, and he just about finished it into the bottom corner, and that's the response. Not only what we wanted, we needed desperately, and we come again here. After conceding so early, I'm delighted with the response. Riley McGree, oh no, he's gave that to Grant, but Pellistri, fantastic covering from him there to win the ball back, and here he is. Pellistri It's a ball towards the back post, and I was hoping Palmer was going to fumble it with Isaiah Jones lurking. Sadly not. And it might end up being a West Brom highlight, although Lenahan's done really well to beat Dike in the air there. And he does recycle the ball down the right-hand side. Here's Ferguson. Here's Isaiah Jones now. Jones. Oh, what a ball. Martial, he's being tucked wide. He's brought down. I thought that might have been a penalty there, but it wasn't. Hackney, he's offside. He's offside. I'm not getting my hopes up. Martial's got to be offside there, and he is. Oh. Or is it? The referee's blown his whistle. What's he looking at? VAR? I mean, I still think it's offside. Yeah, it was offside. Slight hope there that maybe the referee and his assistant got it wrong, but I mean, he was coming back from an offside position there. It's a great ball from Hackney, but he was off. It was a great finish as well by Martial, but it doesn't count. And we continue on. And it's very much like the first leg this. We've started well and had a really good spell, and then suddenly things just went terribly wrong. But that's an absolutely fantastic ball forward by Pellistri. Martial needs help though. He needs help. He's got help from Pellistri here. Pellistri charging into the box. Pellistri! That would have been such a great goal. Cutting inside on his right foot and just could have bent it into the corner. Damn it. We've got a free kick here. It's been good from us so far, but we don't have the goals to show for it yet. Doyle plays it into McKenna. He heads it down to Pellistri. And we go backwards. Here's Riley McGree. Now, I didn't ever think that was going in. It hit the crossbar, to be fair, but it didn't look like the strongest shot that was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper. And we edge towards the end of half-time. And it looks like we're still relatively on top, although Manning's injured. Manning's injured here, so he's going to have to go off. What a shame. But that's good. Given the fact we were 1-0 down, I'm happy with that. We're back level, and now it's a 45-minute shootout, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to say the fans expect a win. I'm going to say keep going. We can win this. We can win this. It is there for us, I feel. If we can find the Boro of early season, we will win this game. But if it's the Boro of the end of the season, we probably won't. I'm going to bring on Lucas Engel. I know we were told to bring on Bangura, but he's more of a cover for the wingers. So it's a shame that Manning's season may have just ended, depending on the injury. But we've got the depth, and Lucas Engel can come on and I hope make a huge, huge difference. And here he is on the left-hand side. Throws it to Hackney, gets it back. Pellistri now, back to Tommy Doyle. McGree, that's a foul. No, it's not. Advantage. We're not really making the most of it, unfortunately. Or have we? Pellistri! Oh, he's hit the post. What an effort. But he was offside. Oh, God, I thought that was bending into the corner. That would have been one hell of a goal. But I tell you what, with a team on top here, but we need the goal because West Brom, they can catch us with a sucker blow here. If we can get that second goal while we're on top, he's offside. Again, flags up. Martial! Stay on side, please! I've got no hopes at all that he's onside there. That looked off to me. Oh, we've had the ball in the back of the net twice. And both were offside. Oh, he's miles off. It's good defending, isn't it? Let's be fair. They've kept a very good line. 20 minutes to go. This is nerve-wracking. This is nerve-wracking. I daren't change anything. McGree crosses it in and hands at the post. Oh my God. Is it going to be one of them days? What's it going to take? Isaiah Jones! What a goal that is! He's absolutely slammed one in from miles out. And it's gone in off the post again. Oh, we were so unlucky with the initial header. And Isaiah Jones, what's this? What a shot that is! Into the corner. It's 2-1. Oh my God. Right. Let's get to 80 minutes and then we're parking it. Right. Oh, we've got another injury. Another right back. We're having a right back injury crisis here, a full back injury crisis. Oh, Christ. Right. Rav's going to have to play there. He can play there, so I'm happy for Rav to play there. Okay. This is where we need to be sensible, because normally I'd play a back five and I'd drop Rav into a back three with McKenna and Lenihan with the two wing backs. We don't have the players on the bench to do that now, so we simply have to stick with a back four. I'm sad to say, but we're going to have to just get the full backs to defend. O'Brien is going to come on and he's going to be the ball winner in front of the back four. I mean, McGree's bossing the midfield. I'd be stupid to take him out. Bangura can come on, fresh legs. And I think because of Lath's pace to get in behind, we're going to have him on as an advanced forward. And I'm going to go cautious, not defensive. I'm wary of going too defensive and sitting back too much. Oh, and also slow it down. Waste as much time as you can. I mean, look at the momentum. We've bossed it. We've absolutely bossed this game. And we're into stoppage time. 7 minutes. They're going attacking. This is for a place in the playoff final. To beat a side who've been unbeaten in 10. We've done it! We've done it! We're in the playoff final again! And we've beaten West Brom 2-1 at the Riverside. History is not repeating itself. We've beat West Brom at home. Wow. What a result that is. And we're going to Wembley again. Yeah. Well done, everyone. Well bloody done. That was not easy. They were not an easy opposition. They would have been favourites for me with the form. Yeah, fantastic. We deserved it. The second leg was tremendous. A wonderful performance by everyone. Bossed the game. West Brom didn't turn up. And we're going to Wembley. It's still not over. But let's see. So Nathan Ferguson will be back for the playoff final. That's good to see. We will praise Riley McGree and say that he was superb last time out. And wow, guys, we're there again. The question is, who do we play? There's a big fat question mark. Let's see who we play. We want to know, don't we? Back-to-back playoff finals. I'd love it to be Stoke. Oh no. It's not finished yet. Part of me wants to attend the game and watch it, but we won't. And it's Forest. Oh, and they were getting beat as well. They were losing 1-0. And they scored in the 87th minute before nicking the winner in the 97th minute. Forest almost bottled it. But just like last season, we're going in to the playoff final against the team who finished third. And let's be fair, Forest are an absolutely fantastic team. I mean, what's our head-to-head? They beat us in the latest fixture 2-1, but then we beat them 3-1 earlier in the season. So, I mean, literally, we've beat each other. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Mark it in your diaries. Tomorrow we're going to be back, and we're going to be back for another playoff final. Is this finally the day we get to the promised land of the Premier League? Come back tomorrow and we'll find out. But guys, other than that, a big thank you for watching. I'm so happy that the series continues for one more episode. I honestly didn't believe we'd make it, but we have. It's time for the playoff final once again. I hope you guys join me tomorrow to find out if we can do the job this time. But until then, hit the like button if you've enjoyed it. It really helps the video out, and subscribe for more as well. Comment below your thoughts as always. A big thank you for watching, and we'll be back for the big one. It's the richest game of in the world of football. Again, it's the playoff final tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll see you guys then.